Alright, so I've seen that there's no Forsburn guides on Rival 2 so far. I thought I'd make one, and I thought I'd show like the basics on how to play this character and like kind of stuff you want to be like using in neutral and like your punish game and how to combo with him. So I thought I'd make a video on it. I'm like level like 21, I believe, with this character. I've been playing him for like quite a while, ever since the demo first came out. So I think I've kind of got a tiny bit of experience with him, but I think I'm not really mastered, but I can show some people some stuff that are brand new to the game and how to play this character. So first, what I'll do is I'll cover all of his moves and try and tell you like his the use cases of it and what you should be doing with it. So first off is jab, which is a 3-parter like this, like that. Generally jab is like one of your main neutral options most of the time. Like if you want to like stuff someone out, like a quick jab, you can use your combo into like a jab 1-2, the down tilt usually, and then or if you want to jab, hold on, and grab, and then you can set up a reaction tech chase like that. Its jab is pretty good. I wouldn't underestimate it. Maybe some people might think it sucks, but I think it's pretty good. So people should be using it. Now let's get our with down tilt. Down tilt is one of, if I were to describe down tilt, I don't know exactly, but down tilt's not really like one of his main neutral options, I would say, but mainly more of a like a tech chase follow-up kind of sort of move most of the time, or usually off stage. Usually you can get like a good angle on people that are trying to recover if you time it right, but kind of something like that. But generally down tilt, it's like you don't want to be using it at low percents like ever, more like mid to like high, because since people can like kind of crouch cancel it, it's not really like that good at like low percents, and it doesn't really get you much even at like earlier percents, even if they don't crouch cancel it, and it's not really that safe on shield either, so I wouldn't really recommend it. Next up is Uptilt, which is like sort of like a move like this where it releases smoke. Uptilt I don't really like use in neutral, since, hold on, if I can set up the hitboxes. Okay, so like this, like see like that red circle, it's not really like that big. So I wouldn't really use it as like a approach kind of option, more like of a you kind of like trying to set up your smoke. I feel like it's more of a utility move than an actual combo move for the most part. But sometimes you can maybe get some niche stuff with it, but I wouldn't really recommend it that much. Next up is Uptilt. Uptilt is a good combo move. I wouldn't really recommend using it like to approach. The hitbox is not that it's pretty good actually, but I wouldn't recommend like approaching with it, because since the hitbox is like doesn't really cover in front of them. So, but as a combo extender, it's not that bad. Can I kind of get some new stuff with it? You can set people on like platforms for a backing tech chase as well. Sometimes you can get some like, hold on, if I can set it up. Up smash like that. You gotta set up tilt like that. But generally, this is the same thing you want to be comboing with up tilt. That's really it. That's all the real purpose of the move. Now done with his tilts, I can go to his aerials. And for his aerials, his main approaching area or like neutral tool is going to be Nair. Nair is an insane combo move, combo extender, combo starter. Has a huge hitbox. It's like pretty quick. Comes out frame 6, I believe, and sets off like it's gonna be the way to start off most of your combos and stuff. Some stuff you can do with it if you can like kind of get the first hit, just to like set them up into like a little combo of their own. I can. But it depends. But it's kind of DI dependent, so I wouldn't really recommend it too much. But you generally want to be hitting all the hits for Nair. It's kind of like that, and it can like lead into like a dash attack too. Hold on, like that. Then you can follow up the option, whatever you want to do. And just kind of like follow up with Nair. But Nair, you want to be using most of the time. It's like generally you can kind of like run up and like throw it out. It's usually like safe on shield if you space it properly, but it's a pretty good move. I will say this on myself. It's like a move you want to be using a lot. Next up is Fair. Fair is a pure combo move. At first, I thought this move was terrible, but from me like actually like, using it properly, I've seen that it's like really good if you know how to hit fall. And hit falling is kind of not, I wouldn't really say difficult to do, but for hit falling, what you want to be doing is when you hit the opponent, you want to be holding down like that. So it's basically like, it looks like a fast fall, but you're actually like, not fast falling. Like, that's the best way to describe it. Yeah, like every time you hit the opponent, you want to be holding down, like just buffer it. So like that. Because instead of I fast fell, like you like, oh wait, I buffered. Wait, hang on, I hit fall again. So you like fast fall, you do it like way later. But if you hit fall it, then you can land way shorter, and you can get some good combos with it as well. So you don't want to be practicing your hit falling. With this move, it can chain into itself. It can lead into up airs. Like, it's a really good move. You can even like fair in Nair sometimes too. And then yeah, stuff like that. Fair is a really good move. And neutral, I would say it's not that good. I mean, it's not terrible, but the hitbox is kind of niche. I won't lie, since it's not really like disjointed as much as like Nair is. So I wouldn't really be using it as much, but it can definitely get some stuff going if you manage to hit it. It's not like terrible, but I would like use it like occasionally to mix up your opponent. Next up is up air. I'll do up air next. Up air is a combo move. Generally, it does not kill like at all at the later percent. So generally, when you're doing like a fair string, generally if the opponent DI's in, you'd wanna like up air him instead, and like also hit falling as well. Hit falling is really good with up airs too. So generally you wanna be like fairing, and then if we see like the DI in, you wanna use like an up air instead. And you can like link it to up smash too with that at early percentages. Or if you want to, you don't have to finish the up smash. You can just do the first hit and up tilt back air like that. It's a common way to kill. And yeah, that's about it for up air. It's good for sharking. It's pretty disjointed too, to be honest. I'm gonna really say disjointed, but it's pretty good. Good anti-air. Okay. What's next? Back air. Back air is a kill move, as you saw before when I comboed this Orking. Back air is a just generally a kill move. You want to be confirming your stuff into it. It's not that bad. Just doing it raw, like a raw back air. Like if you can't find any confirms, you can send raw back air. It generally will kill. And neutral is not bad, to be honest. You can like, if you hiding like your smoke, or like you trick someone with a clone, they can kind of just like back at them just to catch them out. With that stupid like approach, like you can generally like dash back and just back air. And most of the time, people usually end up running into it. Or if you're that greedy, you can like moonwalk bear. But that's kind of difficult and not really recommended. So you can do that if you want, but I personally don't recommend it. I believe. Oh wait, no, down air. I was talking about down air. Down air is a combo finisher generally, or a combo extender. But for down air, to get the spike hitbox for like what everyone wants, it's on the end of the hitbox. Like at the end. Hold on, if I were to go into frame advance, see like this part, the first part, it comes off frame 11. It's the weak hit, or I guess generally weak hit. But you can still use the weak hit to like end your combos off stage. It's generally still pretty good. The hitbox is like pretty good. It goes off pretty far to his whatever direction he's facing. But see the hitbox right there. This is generally where these last two hitboxes over there. That's where it's gonna spike. Like on the end of the hitbox, the end of the animation, to like behind him like that, and then here is the weak hit like that. So if you could like you could potentially hit a fair into a dare like that, and they're dead. And you can get a lot of kills with that too. So okay, next up is, I forgot to mention this, but I forgot to do dash attack. Dash attack is kind of a good burst option. It's not terrible, but it's kind of risky throwing it out. I wouldn't recommend throwing it out too often because I have gotten punished a lot for throwing it out by accident, or sometimes not by accident either. So like I mean, it has some like niche combo uses. It's not terrible. Like if they DI in, you can get some like combos off. It's not too bad, but I wouldn't recommend throwing it out like all that, since it is kind of laggy. Okay, now that's done. We can move on to his smash attacks. His smash attacks are up smash like this, forward smash like that, and down smash. Okay, first off, we'll start off with forward smash. Forward smash is it's a two-parter, of course, as you can see. S smash is the first part of the cape brings the person towards you, so generally you want to be landing it away, like as far away as possible, so they can't like, because sometimes if they DI in, they can get inside and go behind you like that, so to the point where it's not going to be true anymore. So generally you want to be using it like as far away as possible, like something like that. Like I just used down smash there, but like that. You want to be using like the far hitboxes, not the closest ones. So for forward smash, even the cape could be used as a combo move, but if someone crouch cancels it, then they have large advantage over you. So I wouldn't really recommend doing it as often. Forward smash is still pretty good. You kind of catch people out that with punishing. The hitbox is really big, as you can see. You kind of just like run around, throw it out. Like, it's pretty good at catching people, but it is kind of crouch cancelable, and it is unsafe on shielders as well, as you can probably tell. So be careful when you use it. Up smash. Up smash is the same thing as forward smash, a two-parter. Generally really good for comboing. The cape part is really good for comboing, with combining it with up tilt if they DI where you want them to, like that, like stuff like that. It's pretty good. Oops. But yeah, up smash is pretty good for, I wouldn't really say starting off, but extending with up tilt. Good extending combos a lot. But with since a lot of people I heard a lot of people were struggling to, I wouldn't really recommend using up smash to like kill, to be honest, since it's kind of a little inconsistent. So I would more recommend using down smash instead. I mostly use up smash as like a combo tool, to be honest. I don't really find it consistent. Like when someone's like above you, that's not on a platform, it is really inconsistent and can get you punished, which has happened to me before a lot. If they DI it right, then they can easily get out. So generally, if you want to use up smash to kill, I generally want to use it to I guess say trick somebody for the most part. I wouldn't really use it too much to kill. For the cape part, it's super disjointed as well, as long with forward smash. The cape is always disjointed as hell. The kit generally want to be using a lot with extending your combos with Uptilt, as you saw before. Generally really good. I would use Uptilt or Up Smash, the kit part, a lot. And use the dagger if you want to, but generally I don't use it that much. Now on to, I'll cover his grabs next. His grabs are a little weird to get used to, like, for the most part. His down throw, actually, wait, hold on. First, I'll cover this. The grab itself, you can, if you didn't know, you can jump cancel. If you don't know what a jump cancel is, I can go to frame advance and show you. If I extend it, so see where I'm in the jump squat frame, see these jump squat frames right here? If you input a grab, wait, I messed it up. Hold on. If you grab when you're in these frames, I'm messing it up again. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. If you jump and input grab, you actually get a standing grab instead of a running grab. And the standing grab is less laggy than a running grab. As you can see, like, this is the running grab, like this, and this is a JC grab. The running grab, you get more distance with it, and it has a bigger hitbox, but it comes up slower and is more laggy. But the jump cancel one is a standing grab. It's shorter, but it's less laggy. So generally, when you want to be reacting touch chasing with Forsburn, I wouldn't really say, but I don't know exactly which one is better. But generally, I mostly will be using JC grab, since it's just like, since I'm a melee player and I've been more used to that. So generally I want to be JC grabbing instead, since if you mess it up, it's like less likely you'll be punished for grabbing. And yeah, that's pretty much it about the grab itself. Now let's get on to the actual throws themselves. Down throw. Down throw is a reactive tech chasing throw, and pretty much nothing else. Generally you want to be just like every single time they DI, you want to just follow it up. Just follow them. Like if you like down throw them here, when you're out of landing leg, you generally want to just like follow their tech, see where they tech, and then just grab them again. See right there, I just messed on my JC grab and I missed it. But stuff like this, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You can down throw off stage for a really good angle. To be honest, I prefer it more than when forward throw. Like, to be honest, since down throw just sends at a way better angle, in my opinion. Like, it just and I believe it's less laggy, so I generally use down throw most of the time. Next up is up throw. Up throw is a very underrated throw. It's not bad at all. It's used for reaction tech chasing on platforms, and maybe at like mid to late-ish percents you can get like a fair off sometimes, but like this, like that's true. But generally at lower percentages, you don't want to be using up throw to like combo. You want to be using up throw to reaction tech chase like that. So up throw is a very good move to like on platform maps. If there's not a platform, then I generally would not be using up throw ever. I generally want to be using down throw, since down throw is the most consistent. Reacting tech chasing with Forsburn is a pretty good part of this combo game. I've gotten a lot of games won just because I've just been reacting tech chasing people a lot, so it's pretty good. Forward throw is a move I don't really find a use case for, to be honest, except for just like maybe I want to mix someone up and not down throw, since I down throw a lot. But like forward throw is not really that good in my opinion. I don't use it like at all, like ever. It's just not a good throw in my opinion. Next up is back throw. If it will let me grab him. Back throw. I use back throw, to be honest. I don't, since like back throw you can't really like grab them and then like turn them around with like down throw or whatever. So if I'm behind them, I just grab them and then just throw them off stage. It's a pretty good move. It can kill at like 150-ish, 130. Like it's raw kill, or it's set up with a really good edge guard if you know how to edge guard properly. Back throw, it doesn't really have any combo like usages, since this game is kind of on more on the laggier side. Just use down throws if you want to wreck tech chase. But back throw sends at a pretty good angle. You can edge guard with it. But that's really all its use, or some of the use it has. Now on to his specials. Now his specials, Neutral B is his first one I'll cover. And Neutral B releases clouds of smoke, and you go invisible when you are inside of them. Hold on, I'm trolling. So when you see you go invisible, you can hide up. You can release all the kind of clouds of smoke you want. Stuff like this, you know, this kind of stuff. You can like hide and like trick people. They don't know where you are, but there is no method to know where you are, but if you want to know exactly where you are, you can crouch and just so you know where you are exactly all times. But generally, for Forsburn, you just want to be, it's just like intuition. You just like know where you are purely just based off your movement, and you can use the camera as well. Since like you see, when I'm on the top platform, the camera changes. Then when I'm on this platform, the camera moves. So generally, your opponents and you have to use the camera to like, exactly know where you are. But his smoke is his main gimmick. It's really good at tricking people. In neutral, you generally want to be using it after like a neutral kind of stalemate. You want to just throw it out, get some smoke out, and then just kind of like never kind of review yourself, trying to like mix up your options. It's an easy mix-up option. If someone gets into your smoke, you can like trick them to like, oh, I think you're down here. You don't like they don't know where you are. Then you can kind of like drop down, grab him. You drop down like with an aerial. You can do all sorts of kinds of stuff. You can mix them up. Okay. Next up is side B. Side B sends out a clone. And it kind of like runs around and stuff. And it's trying to, you can use it like to fake people out. You know, you kind of run around the clone, try and act like it. A clone does not use advanced techniques like wave dashes and like all that kind of stuff. So if you want to generally trick your opponent, you want to be like running around it, kind of like jumping around, like act like the clone if you want to trick people. And if you press down B while it's active, it releases a mini explosion. That will send people like a bit up. Another part of side B, if you side B and hold, wait, hold on, wait, I have to cool down. Not hold. If you side B, then press B again, you can send your clone, or send yourself like forward. So you can do this. Hold on. It's useful for recovering. I wouldn't really say it's a good neutral tool like, at all, but you can catch someone off guard with this. It's not terrible. When recovering, generally. That's pretty much it for side B so far. Let's talk about up B. Now, first off, up B is a teleport that kind of like Zelda's recovery. Just press in a direction and boom, you're like that. I am on keyboard, so I don't have as much directions as like a controller player would have, but I made some uses with it. His recovery is pretty good. His recovery is pretty good. But if you, let's say if you have smoke right here, which some people don't know, is that if you up B inside of the smoke, you actually get out of free fall. And you can up B again if you want to. So if you up you like this, you get another up you as well. See, like that. It just saw right there. So really good move. Really good at recovering. Make sure, I generally like to place down my smoke near like sides of the map, not on the middle side generally. I generally like this place on the sides. So like when recovering, if I get like hit at late percents, I can always rely on the smoke to recover. And rely on my clone side Bs and my air dodge to get back to stage. Next up is down B, which is, at first glance, it just looks like he's doing a stupid ass pose. But if you have smoke right next to you, or you're landing in your smoke, you can suck it up, that one cloud of smoke, and if you do it 3 times, then you get empowered, which empowers, I believe, 3 of your special moves. It doesn't empower up B at all, but it empowers side B, and down B, and oh yeah, and neutral B too. Yeah, so 3. Okay, so neutral B, I'll go over the neutral B one first. Neutral B just releases a huge cloud of smoke around the area like this. Its use cases are terrible, but generally this is probably the one I use, like, I don't want to say the least, but like I don't really use it that often. Side B, you can empower your clone, and now if you press special, neutral special, you can set your clone to attack. So you can attack in its general direction, in any bot's like general direction, or any player's direction. And people have used use it to combo as well. Use it clone like tag team combo. It's really good. See, like that, just killed Orchid like that. And if you press down B, it releases a big explosion that deals 12%, as you can see right there. Now next off, down B, how it empowers down B is in any, like, okay, for the direction it sends, wherever you're facing will, like, or wherever they're facing from your down B, it will send them over there. So like, say if like I'm facing like in front of him, it will send like this way, then this angle. And then if I face like down, it will send them downwards, and vice versa. Like so, like in any direction. If I face like behind them, if it's behind me, boom, like that, it sends them behind. So wherever you're facing or they're facing from you, from your down B, it will send them over there. And that's pretty much it about down B. For so generally and neutral, I'll go over like want to be using there a lot. You use up air sometimes to catch people. Actually, you actually could use up air or up slash to catch people. Anti-airing, up tilt as well. Forsburn generally want to be. Honestly, he's more of an all-round. I'm gonna say he's like more of a rush down, but like you can rush down with him. I generally rush down with him most of the time. I want to get like aggressive, or sometimes I want to just like lay back and like place on my smoke, press side beam the smoke, and like try and like fool people. Try to get an opening on them if I struggle to. Throw my clone in front of them and then get an opening. So, like generally, you're gonna be using your clone as a homing. There's so many ways you can use your clone. I sometimes start using my clone as a like a sort of like homing missile. When I get like right next to them, I just explode it, and then I just go in and engage. It's I could probably get something off if I manage to hit it. So yeah, that's pretty much it with Forsburn. I'm not like the most experienced Forsburn in the world. Some of my stuff might not be true. I might have missed something. I'm not totally sure, but this is so far what I've so far what I've been playing. I've been playing like day one of the demo, and I've been seeing what Forsburn can do and its potential. Generally, you can join the Forsburn Discord server as well. There's a Shift Discord server for every character, actually, if you want to join that. I can send the link in the description if you want to join. And I generally stream on Twitch as well. Sometimes they play different games. Sometimes I'll play Rivals. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. Like, Forsburn's a pretty fun character. I've had a lot of fun with him. He's definitely going to be my main for the foreseeable future, until maybe they release someone that's like more fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the guide. I don't think I have anything else to really mention. That's a good beginner's guide. Thanks for watching.